Hey guys, it's me, Andy Wood. Okay, before you freak out, there's nothing wrong with the video. Yes, I'm in DOS. I'm using DOSBox to emulate a game, one of the very first games that actually determined if I was going to be a gamer or not, I guess, or what made me kind of cross that threshold of, hey, I want to be a gamer. Most of my gaming took place in 8-bit verse, and I wasn't very happy with a lot of it. It wasn't until I got a Commodore Amiga that blew my mind on the graphics, because at the time Commodore Amiga they had this unique resolution called ham, and I don't even know what the resolution is. I just pulled that out of cobwebs. Anyways, there was a game I bought, and I have the DOS version, but at the time it was only available on the Commodore Amiga and the Atari ST. And it was definitely one of those niche games where you had to like these kind of games, kind of a role-playing sort of mystery game. It wasn't a horror game. It was like, let me just, it's called Captive, and remember how to do DOS here, and learn how to spell. And so just bear with me for a sec here, okay? Hey, they're Ed 209s. Purple was big back then. Oh no. $250 years? I have a lot of TV to catch up. Hope the DVR doesn't fill up. Okay, the music's gonna suck. She looks very happy. Or he. It. Alright. And there we go. There's that station they were talking about. And, oh yeah, El Cryo. However, we get 2 years off because of good behavior. We are a good popsicle. And the defrosting process. And only to find out in our room we have a light, a toilet, and a briefcase. Awesome. Now, real quick here, I have to turn off this music because it's going to kill me. I mean, it will literally. So the briefcase, the toilet, and the light. Yes, that's all of them. So when you open up the briefcase, this is what you have. Now, how do I know that? Because when you buy the game, it doesn't come with a manual. So I think a lot of people would have been turned off by that. Nowadays, there are no manuals. Everything's online or it's built into the game or something like that. So no tutorial, no manual. There was no internet. So you were just left to your, reasonings and cognitive skills to figure out what's going on. So I'm going to jump to the chase here because I want to get into the game and I'm going to explain this stuff as I go on. So we're here, and you can actually zoom in. So this is us, and this is a planet. And if I zoom in, see there's a planet, and it's got a moon. We're going to zoom out, because then we say orbit, and you're going to see our green dot starts to move. Yay! How long did it actually take me to figure this stuff out? I really don't know. I just know I had to, because I couldn't call up a friend, because none of my friends like these kind of games. I don't have any friends anymore anyway, so. But our ship actually looks kind of cool. Look at that. It's kind of cool looking. It's green. It's kind of cool. So anyways, this is the actual planet that we want to land. And now we're going to click land. I'm doing my own sound effects, okay? And here we have arrived. again, what are all these buttons? These are obviously your movement buttons. And if we take a step forward and turn around, that's our lander. So if we take a step forward, we're back on our lander. So if you notice, we have an arrow, or you'll notice this is an arrow with a ladder. So you can go up a ladder, and this is down a ladder, so you can't, because, and if you take a step forward, then the ladder, because, anyways. I'm going to cut to the chase. Basically, is what you're controlling are 4 robots. And they all look different, and you have humanoid and you have robotic. And now we're going to install the chips into their brains, and I'm going to make this one Mo. Hey Mo. And this one's Larry. Yes, that's a very rude noise. Mo, Larry, Curly. Nice. There we go, Curly. And this is Curly Joe, so we're going to call him Joe. Alright, so now our droid chips have been assigned. The crown is the leader. Now if I switch the crown, because it's on the robotic one, you see through the robotic eyes. And this is actually kind of cool. If you think about it, I'm playing the game with a mouse, so not too many computers. You did that. It was all keepy, or keyboard. So again, over here is kind of like a menu to where you can turn sounds off, so you can turn the sound effects on or off, music, oh yes, and you have your floppy icon here to save. Snooze, you can make time pass, find it, or you can pause the game. Kind of rare back then. Pause the game. Your guys are standing in this exact same formation. So there's the colors. So red and green are up front, and that would be Mo and Larry. And then these 2 guys are in the back. Alright, so if we walk around and explore, there's not actually a whole lot here. And there's this door, and there's this thing. And we're going to click on it, and it's a message from some dude named Rat. And it says top left, top right, bottom right. So if you right mouse click, yes, left mouse and right mouse click, you actually have an inventory. And if you notice, it actually weighs 12 kilograms. So weight actually becomes a big thing. So now we're going to go back to the door, and it was this. Yay, the door opened. Alright, and again, your movement is like pivot left, pivot right, forward, sidestep right, sidestep or back. So, and the best way to do it is not with the mouse, I hate to say it, but with the keypad. So we're going to take a step forward into the door, and we turn around. Oh, so we have to take one more step in. There we are. Alright, and then the door closes. Alright. And we got some other stuff here. We have some explosives. Interesting. Now, if you notice here that this robot, maximum right now, 79.8 kilograms. And when we add this, see, so after weight, they will become encumbered. So we have some role-playing elements here. And this here is a note from Rad again. It says, you will need this to destroy the generators. Okay. And they don't stack, by the way. There are some things that stack. Alright. And then you seem to be going, hey, this game sucks. Now, what you notice the difference between this wall and this wall is down at the bottom is this weird square thing. Again, I'm going to cut to the chase. Now, if you notice, we have little, so we have a life bar and a power bar. Yes, power bar. And if you take the chest off, this is a light socket, so you can actually recharge the chests. So that's important to know. Now, if you notice also, this wall is kind of different because it has little bally things. And it took me forever, if I recall, to remember how to open this wall and move it. But it's, because if you go forward, your dudes take damage. I don't know if you noticed, but see, the guy up front took some damage, a little point of damage. But it's what you do is you right mouse click on the forward, and it opens up the wall. And we got some bad guys. Now, we don't have any weapons. We just have 4 robots. And what happens is you're going, Andy, you're only swinging with the guys up front. Well, what happens is if you swing with the guys in the back, they're going to just slap the guys up front. I swear, that's how it works. So, and you again, trial and error is how you figure out all this stuff. And these plants are really tough. It's going to take me like a minute or two to beat them into submission. And as what happens is, they don't drop things, they drop money most of the time. And you use the money to acquire other goods within the game, which we will see a vendor before I quit this very boring and painful demo. And I do apologize. I felt like I wanted to find the game or one of the games and somehow record it, which actually took some doing because I had to figure out how to do that with DOSBox. And share it with everyone. And I know a lot of people are going, wow, Andy, this game is so ancient. How could you ever get into games back then? There's no... So, and this is money. We pick up the money. And money stacked. Uh-oh, more bad guys. These are like little pygmy guys with shovels or spears. Now, they're actually not that tough. And I knew they were coming because I saw them behind the plants. Dudes. Alright. Like I said, these guys are not that tough. See, they're going down a lot quicker. And... boink. Alright. So we're going to pick up our monies. Now, I don't know if you can tell this, but... see, I can't pick those up because you have to take another step forward. There we go. There we go. Attaboy. Good, Andy. Alright, so like I said, the cash stacks. And, alright. Now, getting around, I came up with a system I call left in, left out, which means when I get lost, the best way to do is to always go left. And that way... Alright, so there's a wall we can move, and it's got a light socket, so we're not going to do it yet. We're going to do some exploring. Another... So we're racking up some coinage here. And we have a door. Anything in here? I don't think... It's got a light socket. Oh, I hit the wall. Alright, so... and another wall. So we have two walls we can open. And again, that's where we ended up. Alright, so our first wall... oops, sorry. Yes, I have a mechanical keyboard that you can hear. Is this one. And... we have a vendor. Now, if anyone decides to actually download this game and play it, a little trick of the trade is explore the whole area before you go to the vendor, because if there are wandering monsters or critters or whatever, they'll start wailing on you when you're so there's no safe spot in the game. I mean, unless you find a room you can go in there and close the door, then yeah, that's safe. But alright, so let's click on the vendor. Look at there. So is what we do is we put our cash here, and if we want to repair an item, we put it there, and we're actually not in that bad a shape. I want to buy some stuff. And look at all this. You can buy a battery. You can buy different levels of battery. So your battery is your chest battery. We're not going to buy anything. The only thing we're going to buy, yes, you can buy a camera, which is a device that you can plug into your robots. Here, and you can turn it on. It drains the battery, but you can set like a battery in or a camera in a hallway, activate it, and you can see what's coming down the hallway. It's later on it pans out. So yes, there's you can get different optics for the eyes, and you'll notice there's all these clips for guns, lasers, sonics, a mine, a ball. So we're going to actually buy balls. I know that doesn't sound very appealing right now, but it's all going to make sense. Did I put money only on one robot? Good. Alright. So we're going to give him the money, and we're going to buy balls. Oh, yes, we are. And it's going to make sense, and this might be, again, a little mundane, but it's going to work out. Trust me on this, okay? And this is actually, you know, I'm actually left mouse clicking, right mouse clicking here. This is next gen. All right, so I'm going to get some more balls because start with yellow here. Because when you use a ball, if you have more of the same in your inventory, you auto reload. Oops, I did that wrong. So you know, that's pretty cool for the time. All right, cut me some slack. So ball, and who was that on? Was that yellow? Yeah. Okay, now we'll do blue. So remember, the guys in the back, they can't do any swatting because they hit the guys up front. So we're going to load them up on some balls, because balls are actually weapons. Yes, they are. Okay, and we're going to load up red. I think we're going to have to charge red's chest plate here. Why is red's battery going down further than anyone's else? Well, because he's got the crown on. So that's just how the game works. You know, I don't make up the rules. I just play. And green. Everyone's got to have balls. Now later on, when you don't need the balls, because if you do pick up guns, you can sell the balls. I think you get half or something like that. All right, so everyone's got balls, and take our money back, and we will call again later. So now let's find a wall that has. There it is, right in front of us. All right, so let's swap the crown. Where's the guy that can? Can't anyone? Oh wait, I'm not swapping the crown, am I? I'm swapping the guys around. Did I do that wrong? Guys. Oh, see, he's encumbered. So I'm gonna put that there. All right. All right. So left mouse. Okay, I'm swapping the crown. There we go. All right. So let's go to red. Take his chest plate off. Oops. Oops. Now also, you can place it incorrectly and blow up the chest piece. I discovered that a long time ago, really bad. All right, so again, left in, left. Or some people might be smart and go, Andy, I don't need your stupid left in, left out. And I go, well, okay, I'm not that smart. Okay, so here we go. Open this wall. See what we got. Whoa, dude's right off the bat. Now I'm throwing balls at him, and see, they went down pretty darn fast. Oh, there's some other dudes behind him too. See if I can retrieve some of my balls here. Oh, they have found me. Oops. Right mouse click to throw the balls, Andy. Now, you have to be really careful with the balls. Why is that? Because if the ball goes by your opponent, there's walls everywhere. The ball will go all the way to the wall that you don't see, and it will rebound and come back and hit you. So, all right, let's try to get these balls. We got some plants coming. Aha! Plant attack. Oh yeah, I got. Whoops! See, now I think I broke my hand. I can't use my hand. Yeah, my arm is smashed because of the stupid ball. I took so much damage. Oh crap. Alright, so and because I think because he's so damaged, he's actually slower now. These guys are wimpy, so I'm not gonna really worry about throwing my other balls, because I think there's some more plants coming, I think, if I remember correctly. So again, to some people this may not be that fun of a game, but it had the elements of role-playing, because I see you guys coming. I see you coming. Hang on, I'm trying to. Oh crap! All right, I didn't get enough balls. Because you can buy different things, you can equip them. You don't gain experience, but once you start getting better robot parts, it's like you're upgrading the robots, so they can carry more. They can put more devices on their selves. Now, you're probably saying, hey Andy, you got a broken robot, what are you going to do? Well, you can actually go back to that vendor and he can fix it. It just costs money, that's all. So I'm loading up on balls. Okay, that was okay, him. Alright. Can I get any of my monies? Nope. I gotta take a step forward. Okay, I don't see anyone. I think it might be good. So again, you know, folks, I just wanted to kind of share with you like one of the games that really got me into gaming, and maybe some of you guys can appreciate the game. I don't know. Maybe you can also just appreciate I was able to find a game, record it, and share it with you guys, because that was actually a small task in itself. Who doesn't have balls? Oh, you don't have balls. And am I getting hit? Can't tell. Okay, so I haven't. Oh, that's because Red has got a broken arm. So like I said, if we go back to the vendor, wherever he is. Nope, that's not him. Here he is. And we go to him, and we find our cache. I'm just right mouse clicking on all the robots and stacking the cache. Oops. So I think I got them all. Put that there, and then if we go fix player, we go red, it'll actually go through each item. You can actually skip the item. I just want to get to the arm that's all messed up. I don't know if it's that one or... Okay. He's all fixed, see? So, I'm going to save my game. Yeah, I want to replace. So, anyway, guys, hope you liked it. Talk to you later. Bye.